Hi, I'm Eva Amurri, and this is Parents Tell All with SheKnows. It was always a big event decorating the tree at our house, and then also my stepdad always set up this train. It was like probably bigger than I've seen installations in other places have. It went around the entire loft that we lived in. I think we got sort of desensitized to it over the years, but we would have friends over, would walk in and see this like train going around with smoke and all these little villages with people ice skating and stuff. So that was a big flex. I hate the elf on the shelf. Sorry, don't cancel me for that, but I really do. However, I do it, of course. I felt really guilty because Marlowe was like dealing with these kids in school who were telling her Santa didn't exist. And I was like, oh no, and I was feeling some kind of way about that. And so I actually went on Amazon and I ordered even more things for the elf on the shelf. I mean, now she has a friend who's showing up this year. They have ski outfits, they have a camping set, they have a little like sleigh that they're gonna arrive on. They arrive the day after Thanksgiving, of course. I don't know any parent who actually enjoys Elf on the Shelf, if I'm being honest. Oh yeah, yes. My daughter actually told me the other day through tears that Santa is her favorite person. So we're still all the way there. She's 10 and there's definitely kids in her class that have tried to tell her that Santa's not real. What I have told her in response is, if you don't believe, you don't receive. So if you want to receive magic, you got to believe in magic. She also told somebody the other day who tried to tell her Santa wasn't real. She said, my mom is not the type of person who would get us 2 big presents. Santa gets us one and she gets the other one, which I thought was like, is this a compliment? I don't know if it is or not, but I like that she had so much conviction over like what type of person I was that I would never let that fly. My mom growing up was always so good at making holidays and experiences special. That's like kind of her superpower. Even if she was working late nights and into the early mornings on the weekend, she would always have, everybody over for Easter and decorating eggs, or we would always have Halloween parties at our house. I think that really invigorated her a lot, and I can relate to that completely. I love being the house where everything happens, and I love giving my kids sort of these magical memories that surround the holidays. So that is something I for sure got from her. My mom was a tried and true almond mom. She actually used to walk down to the village to like the only organic grocery store that existed in New York City in the early 80s and would get everything there. But like my mom thought Cheerios was like a junk food. That is how almond mom she was. I kind of, will offer them, hey, it's warm out. You want to grab ice cream? Want to do this? And as a result, what's actually really interesting and funny is that particularly my youngest son will just grab he'll have a bite or two of ice cream. He's like, all right, I'm done. She still sends me cereal, like wanting me to replace the cereal in my pantry with this. So I guess old habits die hard, but we're definitely different in that way. The parenting advice I've always resented, sleep when the baby sleeps. It's like, okay, Jan, well, I actually have about 25 things that I would like to do for myself. I think that puts this pressure on the mom, and that if she doesn't do that somehow she set herself up to be tired. And so I never say that. I'm like, that's your time when the baby sleeps. If you want to sleep, do it, go for it. But if you don't and you want to scroll or watch shows, do that too and don't feel guilty about it.